going on, y'all? Just wanted to film a day in the life, a regular day in the life for me. It's 6 a.m. right now. It's about 33 degrees, and we're almost here. We're making our drive to work early today, so that way we can get our workout in to start our day off on the right foot. Listening to podcasts and some Christian music on the way to work or on the way to the gym. This is the way we're starting off our day to get our day started off on the right note. So we're making our drive. We're on the freeway. We got about an hour drive in to work in the morning. We listen to some good Christian music. We'll listen to some hype music once we get a little bit closer to the office after making our hour drive. Again, we're doing about 45-mile drive in, hour in the morning. So we do have some time to listen to some podcasts, listen to some Christian music, get ourselves ready for the day. And we always want to start the day off on a positive note and, stress relieve, get a good pump in, feel great, and, longevity. I got 2 kids, so definitely want to be here for the long run for the kids. But here we are arriving in the parking structure, arriving at work here. Mindset's right, got the headphones in, listening to some good music. We duffel bag boys, so, I got to grab the Duffy with, all the good essentials in there. But yeah, got to use the scanners for security purposes. We're on the 10th floor here, and as you can see, it's a beautiful setting to walk into in the morning. But we're super hyped, ready to get this gym momentum started. Got to start out with some good stretches. Getting a little older. Boy, 32 now, 93 baby. But, got to get our stretch in. Again, the name of the game is longevity here. It's hard as an athlete. You work out and a little bit older now. You're not in the midst of still playing for a game on Saturday. So, I'm not training for a football game on Saturday anymore, like, college days or whatnot. But, we still want to get a good workout in. We want to look physically put together for ourselves and for, self-motivation. Instead of saying have a great day, it's, make it a great day. You always want to make it a great day. And if you start the day off by working out, that you can, that you have a good shot at making it a great day. I think that mindset is very important, especially like for me. I'm the type of person that, I always want to start my day off on the right foot, because I feel like that's very vital and important to carrying that throughout my day. More that you can put yourself in the mindset of starting the day off on the right foot, the better your day will be from the jump. So we're getting into some chest here. I'm talking about some inner chest, some wide butterflies on the wide chest. Just really pumping on the chest, harping on the chest on outside, inside, top and bottom. Got to get the core. Core is vital and important to everything we do. Strength in your core is very important. Watch this. Gotta touch some feet. Yeah. Abs was hurting. I couldn't even get up. I had to just roll over. And then, the Stairmaster 5,000 billion is crazy. Man, the Stairmaster has been killing me. It was a little smooth workout until we started getting into it, and that was tough. Just finished our workout. Now we have our locker room here. The locker room is pristine. Everything looks nice. So, after getting that workout in, Very nice showers, very nice bathroom. They got everything in there. The shaving cream, they got shavers, they got dental floss, they got everything you need. But you know, you got to get right, get the fit together, looking good, feeling great. Got to take the Duffy back down to the truck. Yeah, looking sharp. All right, bags back in the car. Got the backpack, got the MCM on the backpack, got our lunch. Now we up in the office, 15th floor. Man, it's crazy because we got a beautiful view here every day. It's like we're in a penthouse, but at work. You know, we spend most of our hours here at work, and it's great to be involved around a lot of good people that, you know, believe in the Lord and seek Him first. And then, you know, just everybody's genuinely happy when, you know, one another's getting promotions, when we're having great success. Everybody's really applauds everyone for that. So it's good to have that. But yeah, y'all can see it a little bit, but you see the background. We got a nice view here of downtown Dallas. We're in deep Elam, so we got everything to see. A lot of good food spots here. A lot of everything, really. Yeah, but they got some good decor in the office, some good posters, and this is actually my favorite room and setting. Like, I like to drink a coffee in this room in the morning whenever I get a chance. See that looks like a picture frame, but it's actually a TV. But this room is nice. Like, I just like the aesthetic of the room. It's really like gentleman vibe, really like old-fashioned luxury type of vibe. So I love drinking a coffee in there in the morning whenever I get a chance. Say what's up, y'all. I'm doing the day in the life just for myself. Say what's up, what's up. Coffee. Snacks. What's up, Brian?
We do a vlog.
Let's go. Legal purposes, I can't, show y'all what it sounds like for me to make the calls, but we had some good calls today, very successful calls today. We closed the big deal. Getting some shots up. We're having a lot of success at work, and God's providing a lot of opportunities for me, and that's been a blessing. So now you've seen that we had a long day. End of the day with dark in the morning, and we're leaving with it almost dark. Had a successful day at work. Had a good gym sesh. Day was really well. Had some wins. Unfortunately, we seen a bad accident on the freeway, but this is something that we see almost every day with the accidents on the freeway since I'm driving so much. Again, the drive home, 45 miles. We're talking about at least an hour and a half drive, and some days are tougher than others. So some days I just try to make it easier on my wife. Just grab some food before I head home and see the children and see the wifey. But like I said, every day is a blessing. Super blessed to be able to live this lifestyle and have these opportunities to come home and spend time with the kids and wifey is such a blessing. And I'm just grateful for all the opportunities that I have to spend with my kids as they grow up, and have the opportunity to provide for my family as my wife stays home to teach and take care of our children. All right, y'all, as you can see, we just finished a full day in the office, and really just a full day overall. I'm working more days in the office now than I used to. I was fully remote previously, so now a little bit more of a hybrid approach, but most days still in the office. But I'm blessed that my wife can stay home to take care of the kids. You guys seen we made some good calls today, closed a good deal, and provided some new leads that are pretty good for me. So super excited about that, super excited about the growth in my career, and also some goals and aspirations that I have that I'm very excited to share as well. So appreciate you guys watching the video, especially if you stayed this long. I'm looking forward to sharing more as we continue to grow. Well, this is the end of the video. Appreciate your time. See you on the next one.